to my channel in my craft room. I'm Kelly Wicker and I'm so happy to have you here. From stenciled backgrounds to shiny die cuts, come see how I put together this festive Christmas card for World Cardmaking Day. So for today's card project, it's all about the Spellbinders Lisa Horton All About Christmas release. Yes, I know I'm a little behind on sharing these releases. I mentioned that before, but I'm working through them and I always want to say yes to all the things. So for this project, I'm going to be creating with the lots of circles stencil set here. And I'm going to be using the Bow and Bell Scallop Frame die set. And then I'm going to be using the Merry Sentiment stamp set and die set here. Really neat stamp set that has some neat sentiments here for Christmas. So very cool. And so I also will point out some other tools and supplies as I use them in the video. If I remember, I'll have everything linked down below with my Spellbinders and Amazon affiliate links. Clicking those links helps support me and let Spellbinders know you enjoy seeing these projects. So before I get started, I wanted to share the cards I've already made with the Spellbinders Lisa Horton All About Christmas release. I love how they all turned out. They are so beautiful. And just to give you some extra inspiration, so here they are. 6 beautiful cards. Lots of die cutting and stamping. I even used some lunar paste with the stencil, so lots of fun. So I hope you enjoy them. So without further ado, let's get into the card making fun, y'all. Okay, I was just really excited to show off those cards there. So onto the card making. So I've already done most of the die cutting off camera to save some filming time. All the pieces are stored there in my medium-sized craft stack tray, if I could say that correctly. I have my reverse tweezers and Barely Art glue in a fine line bottle from Spellbinders ready to go. I love that little glue bottle. I'm starting with the Christmas word die here. This set is great because it includes both the word and the outline. And for the cardstock, the green glitter cardstock is from Lawn Fawn. I love Lawn Fawn's glitter cardstock. It's great, does not shed at all. And Spellbinders Mirror Gold cardstock and the gold glitter cardstock you see there is also Spellbinders from their treasured cardstock line. I will have that linked below. That's also great glitter cardstock. It does not shed either. Highly recommend their specialty cardstocks. And the white is Hammermill. So just a little tip, when you layer regular cardstock onto specialty cardstock, like the Mirror Gold cardstock that I'm using here, the surface is less porous and slick. Glue does not absorb the way that it would on plain paper. That means it needs extra drying time to grip and bond. If you move it too soon, the layers can shift or even pop off. So just be careful of that. So slick surfaces slow down adhesion, so patience ensures a strong hold. I just love how fancy this Christmas sentiment is turning out, y'all. The glitter green paired with the mirror gold outline gives it such a festive shine, and adding that crisp white backing makes the whole piece stand out even more. It's going to look so striking once it's added to the card. I'm just gluing everything down here, and then wait till you see it all together. It's going to really add such a bold, festive touch to the front of the card. So now that the sentiment is finished and glued in place, I'm going to move on to the next part of the design and show you how to piece together the bell and the bow. This set comes with few separate layers that really add depth and detail, and I'll walk you through how each piece lines up and the order I like to assemble them so everything comes together nice and clean. Okay, y'all, so next up, I'm going to be pulling out the Lots of Circle stencil set along with the small frame that I cut out earlier. This is from the Bow and Bell Scallop Frame Etch Dies. This is like I said, the smallest layer in that set. So for the background, I'm going to do some ink blending with Simon Hurley Create Ink. You know, I'm a big fan of his inks. And I'm going to be using the color Game Over. I really wanted a tone-on-tone look here because it adds a nice bit of texture and dimension without taking away from the other elements on the card. I'm using the Lots of Circles stencil set to give the background some grounding. Those subtle patterns help tie everything together and make the finished design feel more balanced rather than just having the pieces look like they are just floating. So as I was blending here, things shifted a little bit out of place. Oops. So I'm just taking a moment to line everything back up the best that I can. Oh well, like I said, like I've been saying, things don't have to be perfect. So this stencil is actually a really great one to use with paste too. I did that on a couple of the cards I showed earlier, and it turned out really fun. So definitely try it out with your lunar paste or solar paste. The texture and shine look amazing with the stencil set. I'm just finishing up with the ink blending here, and check that out, y'all. It added such a cool layer of texture and really brings the background to life. I'm now going to start layering all the different pieces together. I'm still waiting for my Spellbinders tape runner to come in, so I'm using my Gina K. Dot runner for now. I do like this one a lot too because it gives you some time to shift things around. It doesn't adhere permanently right away, so it gives you a little wiggle room before it permanently adheres, which is great. So I'm taking it slow here because one of my dogs is really sensitive to certain sounds, and the clicking of the adhesive runner is one of the ones he doesn't like. At least that's what I think it is. He's a 3-year-old Sheltie with excellent hearing, so I'm trying to keep things as quiet as possible while I record this voiceover. I love that scallop frame so much. I can already see myself using this set on all kinds of different cards, not just Christmas ones. For the colors on this card, I pretty much followed what was shown on the packaging, which is always a great place to start if you're stumped for ideas. I'm adhering everything onto an A2 top folded note card made with Hammermill cardstock. That cardstock works perfectly for card bases. It folds cleanly without cracking. So I highly recommend Hammermill cardstock. I will have it linked below in the description box with my Amazon affiliate link. All right, so next up, I'm pulling out the Merry Sentiments Clear Stamp and Die set. This is such a versatile set. It comes with 1 clear stamp set and 4 coordinating thin metal cutting dies. The dies cut the 8 sentiment strips along with a shadowed Merry word, which gives you lots of options for different card designs. For my black ink, I've been reaching for Simon Hurley's new black ink from his Stellar line lately. This pad is super juicy, y'all, and stamps beautifully every time. Just remember, it's really juicy, like I said. So I've got out my Misty stamping tool out to do the stamping, and to clean off the stamp afterward, I'm using my Lawn Fawn stamp chamois. I brought up my Anna Griffin Empress Mini to show you all how awesome this die set is. It cuts all 8 of the sentiments in one single pass through. You know how much I love my Empress Mini, and with the magnetic mat it makes it so easy to line everything up just right. Have you all started on your Christmas cards yet? I already have an idea for mine, and I'll actually be working on them during my upcoming transatlantic cruise vacation since we'll have a lot of sea days. I figured it would be a perfect chance to get a good chunk of them done. I usually make about 50 cards each year, though this time it'll be a little fewer since we lost a couple of family members. So see how fun that was to do? So let me know in the comments down below if you've already started working on your Christmas cards or holiday cards, winter cards, Hanukkah cards. Let me know down below. I love to hear from y'all. It's time to finish assembling this card together. I'm gluing the bow and the bell and then popping them up with foam squares from scrapbook adhesives. The sentiment strips are going on with these new adhesive strips I recently picked up from Spellbinders. I've been trying them out and really like how easy they are to use. So let's go ahead and wrap up this Christmas card making project, y'all. As I'm posting this video, it happens to be World Cardmaking Day. So happy World Cardmaking Day to all of you. Y'all know how much card making means to me. I've been creating in my craft room for many years, and it's one of those things that helps me manage my depression, OCD, and anxiety. It's truly more than a hobby for me. So I also want to take a moment to thank all of you who have subscribed recently. I really, really appreciate each and every one of you. If you enjoyed this card project, please do all the YouTube things, like the video, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and share it with your crafty friends. And remember to click through those links that I provide. That helps Spellbinders let them know you like my card making inspiration and my projects, and helps know that I'm working with their products. So thank you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video.